How's the guys look these last few practices?
Good. We got a good work in out there, and got some good rain, some good clouds, some good wind, and got some sun too. So we got all kinds of conditions out there today. It was nice.
How is your roster looking headed into the bowl? I know that's kind of a loaded question, but it's kind of what everybody wants to know.
Yeah, we're going to be good, ready to roll, excited. Got a fired up team, ready to go play.
Do you know how many guys are opting out for reasons other than the transfer portal?
Do I know how many guys are opting out for other reasons other than the transfer portal? No, I don't know that. Do you know something I don't know?
Well, no, it just seems like from the posts they're putting out there that a lot of guys are going to be playing where, in some cases you see guys turn the page to the next level.
There's all kinds of things that can still happen, right? You still got grades you got to get past. You've still got injuries to get through during practice. There are so many things that what our roster will look like in another week. I mean, obviously, I've lost kids in pregame warm-up before. So our kids intend to play, and we are rooting and hoping that everybody passes their classes, stays healthy, and chooses to play in the bowl game.
I was thinking about a guy like Zay Frazier, who's been pretty vocal about his NFL aspirations, but he said he wants to be out there. What was the conversation like with him?
There really wasn't one. They all just are excited to be here. They worked their tails off to get to this bowl game. I mean, it looked, we kind of messed it up there early in the year, and they worked really hard to get back into the position, and they want to finish it the right way.
Is that meaningful to you, just to see that the guys have that level of investment in what you're doing here?
It is. It really is, especially in this environment where that's not kind of what the world's telling you anymore. The world is telling you to, collect posts and collect more offers and collect more attention, and our guys want to collect a bowl win. So I'm very excited to be coaching these guys.
Do some of the guys that went into the transfer portal, is there a chance we see them in the bowl game, or?
There is. Anybody that, in my opinion, handled it correctly and walked in my office and did it the way I think it should be done, the way we've taught them to do, and the way their parents have taught them to do, they'll be in the bowl game.
We're talking to Brandon Brown today. What was your conversations like, or what have you seen from him in terms of him getting ready for the next level and still wanting to play in this game?
He's just who he is, man. Him and Zay, those guys they're really special. And I love all my kids. I mean, we've had guys opt out of the bowl game before. I mean, Sincere McCormick's one of my favorite kids. He started with the Raiders right now. Tariq Woolen's one of the top 5 corners in the league right now. Those guys saw that it was what's best for them, and I supported them and loved them. I caught total heck for having them on my sideline. I remember like it was yesterday, and everybody that was probably hating on me back then for having them on the sideline probably has deleted their entire social media page, because now Tariq is one of the best 5 corners in the league, and Sincere McCormick is still in the league and starting to tailback right now. So I've said this and I mean this. This is not the kids' fault. This is the adults' fault. We're the ones that have messed this up. We got a football calendar going for playoffs, for bowls, that doesn't match up with an academic calendar. The classes end in December. They start again in January. The kids are the ones being caught in the middle of all this stuff. So you have 2 things working against each other. You have an academic calendar, you got football season we all want finished. And everybody gets mad at kids, and the kids are in a bad spot. And the problem is when a coach tries to explain it, it sounds like we're complaining, and we're just describing what's really going on right now. So I don't see how you hold it against the kids, because they're in a tough position. That's a lot to be thinking about. You got so many of them don't have anybody that even understands what to tell them. Some of them don't even have good people around them. They just don't. Some do. The ones that have good advisors around them, they make really good decisions. Those ones that don't, they just have their coaches. It's just their coaches, and I feel for them. I feel for the kids, and they're looked at as in the wrong here, and really the adults are the ones that messed all this up.
It's been a conversation for a couple of years, but do you think that the way the signing day and the transfer portal window lines up relative to bowl games is something that needs to be addressed, or how do you see that in the big picture?
Again, I don't know how it can be fixed because of the academic calendar. I mean, they're trying to do what's best for these kids for their classes. So I'm hosting all these recruits right now as I'm coaching the practice. I've got kids on my team visiting other schools right now because they're trying to line up with the academic calendar. They got to get there in January to get their classes going. Does that make sense what I'm saying right now? So I really don't know how you fix it. If I had a better answer, I would tell you. I don't know the answer. And I'm not paid to have those answers. I'm paid to handle these situations right now, right? The people above us are the ones that got to make those decisions. And I don't imagine anybody's going to be asking me to be on those committees to figure out how to fix this stuff. It's way bigger than Jeff Traylor.
Jeff, how's the recruiting going for you guys? It seems like you guys have been pretty active.
Yeah, we're working away at it. We're going to be very intentional. We've always been very slow. I know that frustrates y'all. Y'all want us to jump out there and have 47 commits so we can get the fake we win December recruiting championship trophy that's so prestigious and that no one ever talks about other than December. And we're just going to go slow. And if they don't fit our profile, they don't fit what we want in our culture and our measurables and our background checks, we're not going to take them. We'll just go slow, and we'll do this again, in April when there's another transfer portal. And so we're going to go slow, but it's been going good. We've been steady, I'd say, steady.
You guys planning to have visits all the way up to when you guys leave?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then it goes dead, and then we'll get going again January the 1st through I think the 5th, and then it goes dead for a little bit, and then we'll do it all in the month of January, and then it'll go dead in February, and I might have a little bit of time to have a life, maybe. Hope so.
Jeff, Coastal Carolina's starting quarterback is in the transfer portal. How does that impact the way you prepare for their offense?
Yeah, I mean, I assume he's not playing. I think that he has said, Coach Beck has said on record that the third one is going to be the one starting, I believe. But who knows? I mean, Marshall thought Frank Harris was going to be the quarterback, and it was Owen McCowan. So we're going to make sure we're good at our base defense and our base offense, and whatever Coach Beck puts out there, we're going to try to adjust. And and every team's have as much time as each one of us have. We have a lot of time we can change some stuff up, and I'm sure Coach Beck and his staff, those are guys who are really good coaches and known for a long time. And I know Coach Niver will have that defense flying around like he always does. They'll be excited to play, and it's a home game for them. So I know it's a great place for those guys to play, and we'll go in there and give them what we can give them.
Jeff, have you learned anything new about Myrtle Beach or what the players are going to get to do? Or it's a new destination for you guys and maybe a little something different for the guys?
Y'all know me, I very rarely leave the state of Texas, so I'm no world traveler. But we sent Andrew Acosta up there just to get a preview of it, and he's been nothing but excited and raved about just the hotel, the environment, the plans they have for our kids for the week. So I have not personally been, but I know Andrew is very excited about it, and Andrew's been the one for all 5 of our bowls that's, he played in the first one, so that would not be accurate. But the other 4, he's been the one planning on them and getting them ready for us.
Thank
you.
Thank you.